16 secrets behind famous brand names and logos. The names and logos of these brands are more than just some drawings with fancy fonts around them. Each of them tells a story. From Chupa Chups to Cadillac, are you ready to find out the secrets behind them? Then hit that thumbs up and get ready to be amazed. 16. Disney. The logo of the most well-known animation studio in the world has always been a fairy tale castle. While the original prototype was inspired by the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany, the Cinderella Castle in Disneyland's Paris location took its place in 2006. The new logo has references to Pinocchio, Mary Poppins, Peter Pan, and even Walt Disney's family crest. By the way, the new logo premiered along with Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. 15. Lego. The name of this Denmark-based toy company comes from the Danish phrase "leg godt," which means play well. The company motto translates as "only the best is good enough," and they stay true to it. The blocks are made with precision within 2,000th of a millimeter, and only 18 pieces in a million are wasted. 14. Pepsi. We all know it today as Pepsi, but its original name was Brad's Drink. Caleb Bradham created it in 1893 and so humbly named it after himself. 5 years later, it was renamed Pepsi Cola. The word actually derives from dyspepsia, which means indigestion, not the most refreshing word to choose for the name of a beverage. As for its logo, it's undergone a lot of upgrades through the years, but it's always been a subject of controversy and conspiracy theories. 13. Fanta. Max Keith, the head of Coca-Cola's branch in Germany during World War II, decided to make a new product. In order to think of a name for it, Keith collaborated with his employees and asked them to use their imagination. The German word for imagination is fantasy. Joe Nip, one of the staff members present, was suddenly inspired and shouted, "Fanta!" 12. Chupa Chups. Any guesses what this brand name means? Sweet, round, or maybe delicious? All a nice guess, but they're way off. The name actually comes from the Spanish verb chupar, which means to suck. The original brand logo was just the word chups, but in 1969, its creator, Spaniard Enric Bernat, hired a professional to design a better logo. He picked the most famous surrealist artist in the world, Salvador Dali. This eccentric painter put the brand name on a bright yellow daisy and insisted the logo be placed on top of the wrapper so that everyone could see it. 11. Nintendo. There are two possible options on how to translate the name of this famous Japanese video game company. According to one of them, the three Japanese characters Nintendo mean "leave luck to heaven." The other possible translation is "the Temple of Free Hanafuda." That's because Nintendo started in 1889 as a manufacturer of Japanese playing cards, known as Hanafuda. Years later, it started making video games and consoles. 10. Pandora. Danish jewelry house Pandora turned to mythology for name inspiration. Pandora means the all-gifted in ancient Greek. According to the myth, Zeus ordered the creation of Pandora, the first human woman, to punish people for stealing the secret of fire from Prometheus. The founders of Pandora definitely know the secret of success, since they went from a little family shop to one of the most successful jewelers in the world. The elegant crown over the letter O in the logo is there as a promise of excellent royal quality, perhaps to make every woman feel like a queen. 9. Häagen-Dazs. Ice cream fans all over the world have probably always wondered what in the heck Häagen-Dazs means. Thumbs up if you're one of them. It sounds like something cool in Danish, or maybe the name of the founder, but in fact, it doesn't mean anything. The company's creator, Ruben Mattis, made the name up so that it sounded like something Scandinavian. It definitely fits the brand's slogan, "Made like no other." We're halfway through the list, but we've got tons more coming your way. From cars to condoms to blue jeans, keep watching for more surprising stories behind your favorite brand names. 8. Cadillac. Cadillac is among America's most famous luxury car brands. Cadillac's founder, Harry M. Leland, named his company after his ancestor, French explorer, get ready for this, Antony Lamet de la Mothe Sauer de Cadillac. The famous crest on the logo was derived from his coat of arms. By the way, de la Mothe founded the city of Detroit, Michigan. 7. Durex. The name of this British contraceptive company stands for durability, reliability, and excellence. Apparently, their customers agree with this nomenclature because 1/4 of all latex contraceptives sold in the world are Durex condoms. The company is constantly working to improve the quality of their products to keep their name on top. 6. Levi's. Levi's was founded in 1853 in San Francisco by German immigrant Levi Strauss. Well, that easily explains the name of the brand. As for the instantly recognizable red logo, it's a way more amusing story. It was originally two horses trying to pull apart a pair of jeans, but to no avail. But the logo was later revamped to resemble the shape of a back pocket. It kind of looks like it has that certain part of us we all want to look good in blue jeans. Don't you agree? 5. eBay. The founder of eBay, Pierre Omidyar, created the first version of his website when he still worked at Echo Bay Technology Group in Echo Bay, Nevada. Omidyar wanted to register the site name as echobay.com, but that domain was already in use, so he had to shorten it to ebay.com. Yet, many believe that eBay stands for Electronic Bay. Now you know. 4. Samsung. Sam in Korean means 3, and Sung stands for star. So Samsung translates as 3 stars. And why 3? According to the company's founder, the number 3 stands for something great, numerous, and powerful. But Samsung hasn't always been an electronics company. It entered that industry only in the 1960s, 30 years after its creation. Before that, it dealt with pretty much everything like trading, food processing, textiles, and even insurance. 3. Sega. Sega stands for Service Games of Japan. The company started out in Hawaii supplying pinball machines to military bases there. But 10 years later, in 1950, founders Raymond Lemaire and Richard Stewart moved the company's headquarters to Tokyo, Japan. Today, it's the top arcade manufacturer in the world, with over 500 games produced since 1981. And thank you, Sega, for my happy childhood playing Sonic for hours on end. 2. Audi. The Audi logo might seem like an open and shut case at first glance, but it's not all that simple. Each circle symbolizes one of the 4 founding companies in 1932: Horch, Audi, DKW, and Wanderer. August Horch, the creator of the first 2 founding companies, wanted to go down in history, so he named his company after himself. And what's the connection between Horch and Audi? Well, Horch has the same root as the word listen in German, and Audi means the same thing in Latin. 1. Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo logo has a very deep historical meaning. The red cross comes from the city of Milan's emblem, and the bloodthirsty crowned viper is the symbol of the House of Visconti, which ruled Milan in the 14th century. However, these viper-bearing vehicles have killed fewer people than other car brands. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. Share this video with your friends and give it a like if you learned something new from it. For those of you who are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our cool updates. Remember, life is always better on the bright side.